name's Tori.
I'm Hunnah.
And this is our new YouTube channel. Our first video is obviously going to be a mukbang and eating show. We're eating KFC / Chinese. We're pretty much going to explain who we are and
what we plan on doing with our channel.
Yeah, and, you know.
Catch up, get to know each other.
Yeah, and things like that.
Over food.
Yeah. So we're just going to get right into it because I'm low-key hungry over here. Oh shit, I was supposed to have my hair up for this video.
Yeah, I was meant to put like a semi-face on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But hungry. Oh well.
My fries are getting cold, so.
Well, after I open this loud-ass packaging, I will start off by saying that I'm 18.
Oh, yeah.
My birthday's next year, so I'm a baby still.
I'm 18 and I'm 19 in 4 months. We both live in
Wellington and we're both born in New Zealand as well. And I've known her my whole life. She's my cousin.
Yeah, she's my cousin too.
And my best friend.
And my best friend too. Where's that paper?
Where is my... Oh, my bread roll's hard.
Oh, me too.
This is my favourite part as well.
So it says on here that we're going to talk about our plans for the night, but it is a Monday. Is it Monday?
Yep, it's a Monday. It is it's a Monday. We were planning on videoing this on Friday and we were going to go out and we had a few plans, but
yeah,
shit happens.
Yeah, and it's Monday now. And all we want to do is just eat. So we're pretty much going to give you a rundown of exactly who we are and what we do and, you know, what we aspire to do and shit. So, you go first.
When I was a kid, I thought that I had my whole life planned out. You hit college and that shit changes.
Hard.
I wanted to study this year, but I don't know, it wasn't the right time. So I will study and it will happen at some point, but for now I'm just working.
What do you actually want to study? You haven't actually told me that.
Haven't I? So
Right.
I want to be a psychiatric nurse. Yeah, I want to be a psychiatric nurse or a psychologist. Or I want to do graphic and web design, but I haven't decided yet. So, and it's not even like they connect, and I can just do like a course for both.
So yeah, I'm just working, living, drinking, sleeping.
Nothing much.
Me, I don't know if many of you know, but in New Zealand here, we have 2 different languages. We have, 3. We have English, Sign Language, and Māori. And Māori is the indigenous language of this country, and I am Māori. She is Māori. But I also know how to speak to their Māori. I've never been a school fan. Well,
Never loved school.
recently I haven't. Leading up to my final years of school, I was never a school fan. But weirdly enough, I want to be a Māori teacher. Take a gap year. It's my first year out of high school, so I want to take a gap year and just party it up and just love my life and shit. Yeah, be 18. And you know, just do my own shit and stuff. But hopefully, maybe next year we'll see how it goes. I decide to study being a Māori teacher. Hope so. Fingers crossed. We'll just see how I feel
And how the year goes, eh?
Yeah,
Stuff
'cause I
changes.
still have half a year to actually make up my mind on what I actually want to do.
I love KFC.
Same.
Whoa, look at this.
What the fuck?
This is the biggest wicked wing I have ever seen in my life. Shock him. Yeah.
So many people are going to get angry at the way that I ate my chicken. I think I won't eat this on camera actually. Just because watching back at it will piss me off as well.
Okay, moving on then to the next piece of food.
I'm not really sure, like, what people will want to know when they're watching it back. Because, like, we already know ourselves, so I don't really know what to say.
Well, so our plan for this
For
YouTube channel, we want to be real with everyone, so we want to show you what it's... Well, obviously there's so many other people that are doing it, but we want to show you what being 18 looks like for us. And what
our perspective on life.
We love doing makeup. We love doing our own makeup. We love dressing up before a night out in town.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
going out, having a good time, making the most of shit before it like leaves us, before it's gone and we've got no more time.
Yeah.
And we also go on quite a few road trips. We travel.
We enjoy doing that shit.
Yeah.
We have no boyfriends. So, you know, we literally live for us. I live for her, she lives for me, we live for each other. And we live for ourselves, you know. We don't actually need to listen to anybody because we're apparently adults.
Apparently. But anyway, so we just thought that we may as well make a YouTube channel, take everyone on the ride with us. Plans for life is to see everything.
Yeah, exactly.
But who wouldn't want to, eh?
We're just hoping that, you know, we have a group of people that we can just take along with us. And we'll show you around,
together.
like, New Zealand and stuff. And because, you know, you can go search up New Zealand on any video and stuff.
But it's never the same.
Yeah, it's not with, you know, 18-year-olds. And there are a lot of people out there that want to know what it's like to go out on a night in town. You know, things like that.
Restaurants around here.
Yeah.
And then also, like, when you're travelling, you might go to the main cities and do all the main activities, but because we live here, we don't do them every day. We do stuff that you probably wouldn't see on YouTube or when you Google us. And because we don't live right in the city as well, there's more activities out here to do.
Because we're a city centre. Oh yeah, but it's not really a city. Like, we don't really have much here. It's just like a kind of town. Yeah, it's a town, but it's not a city. So yeah, I didn't know how to explain it at all.
And just so some of you know, the legal age to drink in New Zealand is 18. Like, fuck.
Here we are. I don't know what I'd do if I had to wait till I was 21.
Neither. Especially because, like, New Zealand,
it's such a big part of our culture.
What? I wouldn't really want to say that because, you know, that would...
No, but it's like something people can socialise over.
Oh, yeah, true.
Have a barbecue and have a few drinks with your family.
Yeah.
Or
garage parties, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody growing up and things like that.
Garage parties, funny. Front lawn parties,
I've never
park parties.
had this before.
A zinger burger.
This is a zinger burger in New Zealand.
Zinger burgers are the same everywhere.
There's fucking tomato in it.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot to say no tomato.
Oh, you fucking hicker.
Yeah.
No, it's fine, I already got rid of it.
Oh. So...
This is a zinger burger New Zealand. Doesn't look that great, to be honest. The lettuce is... Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Is it a zinger? Or is it a kernel?
It's not spicy.
Oh, it is a kernel.
You fucking asked for a zinger.
I know. And she went and made it as well. Like, I've seen her. I'm gonna be like, Kim, you fucked up my order.
You owe me, mate. What are your favourite videos to watch on YouTube?
Mine?
Just like, what are your favourite videos?
I like watching dance videos. Like challenges and shit that they do.
Well, I'm stereotypical. I love the A's family, I love the Brand fam, you know. People like that. I fuck with them hard, to be honest.
Go hard or go home.
Watching mukbangs and I have no idea why.
They are so good, eh?
Yeah.
I'm like, I could do that. Here we are. Really good.
Are they? And they're good wontons. My back hurts.
Where have you been in the world?
I've been to Australia and New Zealand. I've been to Brisbane. Stayed with my grandparents. I've been in New Zealand as high as Auckland.
Oh, so you've done the whole of New Zealand?
Well, not really. I've done like Auckland my highest and Dunedin my lowest. How about you?
New Zealand, obviously. I've done most of the North Island, except like Gisborne.
Yeah, you've done more of like the west side kind of.
Yeah. The only place I've been to in the South Island is Picton and Christchurch.
Oh shit.
And I went to Christchurch when I was like a kid. Like, I don't remember it at all. I've been to Aussie, Brisbane as well, and Malaysia, because I'm half Chinese. I'm from Malaysia as well. And then also America, but only LA. I didn't get to travel much of America when I was there.
She was a dancer.
Yeah, retired now. Got old.
Spill the tea. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
So,
When I was a dancer, I danced for like 12 years or something. In the last few years, I went and travelled over to America to dance in Disneyland. And heaps of shit hit the fan. I got into massive arguments with everyone there because I didn't agree with some of the actions that they were taking against us as dancers. And so I was the one who spoke up about it. They didn't like the fact that I spoke up. Then they threatened to kick me off the team. I had already paid my $8,000 or whatever, $5,000 for the trip and like a couple grand spending money and whatnot. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'll have my money back then. And they couldn't front up with it because they had already paid for the flights and the accommodation and everything that was in there. So I ended up going on the trip and all the dancers still. And I got on stage and within the first song, because we did a 30-minute performance, I rolled my ankle and like full on ripped the tendons in my foot. I didn't realize at the time that it was that bad, so I just got up and carried on dancing for the last like 25 minutes or whatever it was on my foot while it's like swelling up in my shoe. I got out of the show and I took my shoe off and my foot just blew up like bright purple and pink and red, and they were like to me, so you can either go to the hospital or you can spend the rest of your day in Disneyland. Who's gonna go to hospital? I went straight to the roller coaster. That's what I did. So yeah, and I came back and I left the academy because again we had all the arguments and disagreements. Only danced for a year. My foot wasn't back up to speed. I wasn't back up to speed. I just gave up on it. I just couldn't be bothered. It was just too much work to repair a muscle, and it's not like I was gonna be dancing for the rest of my life. It's better now, but it took like 3 years or something. Yeah, like 3 years.
Well, because you got back 2015, November 2018. Because I knew that just gone back. Yeah. No, yes, it was 2018 because that was my first year at high school. Well, at the high school that I went to. Yeah.
Yeah, try it, yeah.
I don't think I like the same.
Not what that was. No, that does not make sense. The guys got too much. It was sort of everything. Okay, so there's a noodle painting. No, nothing beats noodle painting. Oh my god! This has been recording for 20 minutes. I don't know if like really bad. Same. I'm getting very full.
I hadn't eaten anything today because we planned to do this. So I thought, yeah, we'll get heaps of food or whatever.
Munch back.
Yeah, and here I am, fucking eyes are too big for my stomach. I don't know if anybody else says that, but that pretty much means that
you think you're hungry as, and you're like, yeah, I could down all this, and then it gets to your stomach and you
like
eat
your
it.
eyes think that you can eat all of this, but your stomach says otherwise.
Your stomach's like, nah, I'll do half a burger.
I feel like I'm letting myself down.
Because you think you can conquer it, eh?
But I think I overexcited myself to eat. It's because I was so excited to record this.
Chicken.
Give me intel.
Hi, chicken dinner.
Oh,
I'm still
wow.
waiting for that callback, man.
Oh, yeah. Tori's dying and she's doing blood tests at the moment.
Mm.
And she's had to do, what, 3? Oh, 2?
Two.
2. And she has to go in for a 3rd as well. And we're just waiting on the results.
Maybe a 4th.
Maybe a 5th.
Maybe a 5th.
Maybe
I don't know. We find out from this one.
Mm.
But after this one, I know that I definitely have another one. But it's not as urgent.
Yeah.
I went in there and I was like, oh, hey, like,
This
I'm
was
here
today.
for a blood test. The hospital faxed in something. And then she goes, is your name Tori? I was like, yeah. And then she goes, take a card, scan it. We can sit down. Now, I hate needles if it has to do with, like, stabbing me. Like, I hate injections. But I had my tongue pierced. I've had my nose pierced, like, 7 times. I've had my ears pierced heaps of times. And that was never a problem for me. But it's just because, like, when you're being numbed when you're younger, or immunizations, they always hurt. And I was always scared. So I'm still kind of scarred from it. And the other day when I went to hospital, it was real bad. The nurse comes in and goes, oh, I need to do your blood test. I literally sat there bawling my eyes out, crying, like, so much.
And I'm here just like, do it.
Yeah.
It'll be quick, I swear.
And then I'm sitting there with the thing on my arm, and I'm like, no, don't do it. And then I'm like, fuck it, just do it. And then she finally did it. And it did hurt. She put one of those, like, IV things in me. It was the first time I've ever had that. That was fucking weird.
I think it was so that if she needed to take blood tests again, we didn't have to go through the whole process of getting, like, another needle.
She was a smart one.
Yeah, hard out.
Because she thought ahead. She was like, well, if this girl needs to get more blood tests, she ain't gonna just give her arm up that easy. So I may as well just leave something in her arm so that when I do need blood, I can just draw it out. Which was really
a real
quick
good idea.
thinking for her.
Well, it wasn't quick thinking because it took a while before we got the first needle in.
Yeah. And then today I got a call back from the hospital and they said that I have an appointment. I just go in at any time and then they'll call me back after a few hours of the blood being tested and things like that. And so just before this we went uptown. I went in and got my blood tested again, but this time I was faster than I have been in the past, because there's been times where I've held people up for 15 minutes or they're going to be late and their shift is almost over and things like that. And then she was an old lady. She was really lovely. She was real nice. But she was like, no, bitch, you ain't, like, you're doing this right now. She pulled my arm away from me and was like, no. And she's like, here, look, feeling the vein, wiping it, insert, and then drained out these little things this big, and they were like this big.
Like
2 of
two
them
tubes
of my blood, and she let me watch, which people don't usually let me watch because they're scared that I'm gonna pass out. I'm not gonna pass out. I'm just gonna sit there crying because you're draining blood out of my body.
I feel like you're only afraid of needles when they're putting something in your body or taking it out.
Yeah.
Because your ears and stuff, they're just puncturing a hole. Like, they're not like drawing your blood.
Because, like, when I got my rods out, holy shit, I did not want to get the injection out. But it was only because of, like, the first time that I got, like, when I got my Jadal in, like, that, no, I never wanted to go through that pain again. I wanted to low-key leave it in my body forever, but that's not how it works. But, yeah, so I'm a pussy when it comes to needles, but I will get a piercing and a tattoo any day.
Yeah, hard. I was going to say same, but I'm not afraid of needles, so.
I wish that I wasn't, because then like my life would be so much easier, because I've dodged blood tests before because I'm scared of them. Fucking shit scared of them. I don't know if we'll have to beat these out, the swear words.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
But
It's going to be a lot of effort if I have to do that.
Mm.
So,
But this YouTube channel won't be, no, not trying to be mean, but
we are not going to
we're not
change it.
targeting
Yeah.
people under, like, younger than us. Like, if you're 18 plus, or like even 17, or like,
Yeah. Obviously, we can't stop younger kids watching it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
at the same time, it's not like we're going to change our lifestyle to PG the channel. Like, I'm not going to say we're going to do...
That's not the audience that we're targeting.
Yeah.
Like, we're targeting people more around our age that can relate to us, that can either teach us a few things in the comments, and obviously would want to hear all of that shit. But, or we could teach you some things. Like, it's kind of like a...
Learn from each other.
Yeah, type of thing. And that's kind of what the whole purpose of this channel is.
Yeah.
Because we're in the 21st century.
And, like, equality is gold.
Yeah. So, that's what we want to... That's what we really want to do on our channel. Like,
It's our vibe.
oh, we didn't even take a thumbnail.
Do it now, do it good, do it round. That's all that shit like.
I already ate most of my burger, so that was kind of a waste. Alright.
Beautiful.
She used to work at KFC, I used to work at McDonald's.
Now we don't work it either. Because fast food is hard.
Now we can have tax money returned.
It'd be funny if people know what we're talking about.
I know.
Like, don't say it, but like, you know.
Mm. I love when I say that to people and people are like, oh my god, I want to get my tax money returned. And I'm like, go ahead, girl. Do you?
Ooh. Mate, that burger, not for me. I just ate everything on the inside. I believe I can fly.
Oh my god.
Boom. I believe I can fly. Doof.
I'm not watching this, by the way. You have to, because you're editing it. Mate, why is it all up to me? I don't want to watch it. This is teamwork. I don't want to cringe at myself. I'll probably cringe at myself and be like, nah, we're deleting the whole video. No, not going to happen. Start again. Guys, you're going to see this video.
If it's uploaded, it's because you're
I
worth
punched
it.
her in the tit and she had no choice.
Hey, don't tell anyone.
We demolished 0. Maybe 0.2 of this food. If you could have seen, which we will do next time, the video of what it looked like at the beginning, to what it looks like now. I'm gonna be like, oops. Mate, you, honestly, you'd be like, what did they even do? What did they even eat? Well, actually, I ate 2 pieces of chicken, half a bag of chips, some deep fried wontons, some rice, and a raspberry. So, and a burger. Oh, half slash inside. Yeah, I took 2 bites of my chicken. I had half of my bun thing that you get from KFC. What is it? Bread roll. Bread roll. I had half of my burger, which I had to force down. I want to say that I ate half of my chips, whatever the fuck you call them. But I don't know. I ate 2 wontons and pretty much 2 mouthfuls of fried rice. And I'm stuffed.
But the amount of times when she's in town and she'll lose her shit and I have to look at her and I have to say to her, don't make me say what you don't want me to say.
She says this thing and it always pisses me off. Lose the attitude.
Every time I
I'm not having an attitude if I want an attitude. You ain't my mama. You can't tell me what to do. Fire up. I'm 18, mum. I can do what I want. Straight up.
But every time I give her the look, I go, don't make me say what you want me to say.
And I'm like, can you just
don't make me say what you don't want me to say. And then she'll go, she'll be like this and go, oh, fuck you. And then, you know, she'll walk off and then...
But it's usually when, like, someone will be in town and they'll elbow me in the head, and I'll, like, move their elbow, and I'll just, like, whack it out the way, and then they'll, like, do it again, and I'm like, what are you up to? Like, why do you need to dance like this? It's like, just dance like this. Or like this.
I don't know what she's on about.
Straight up, people dance like this.
No, she...
I was so drunk on Friday.
No, I need to...
Okay,
So I sober drove her on Friday night. So I was sober the whole night, and this bitch got wasted on free shots and free drinks or whatever. And then we were on the dance floor. And mind you, she just said, why do you need to dance like this? This bitch was going like this for some reason. The dogs...
Oh my god, I was dancing with my elbows out like a chicken.
And then she elbowed this chick and rebounded into the tomatoes.
I smacked myself in the face. Like a decent punch as well.
And then she tried to act like nobody's seen it, but like, she's wasted, I'm not. So I literally like took in everything. She was right in front of me too. She tried to be like, oh, nobody's seen it, but I was sitting there cracking up laughing. I was like, I seen you punch yourself in the face.
I don't even remember it. That's the worst part. It's like, I can't even crack up about it. I just like have heard her talk about it.
Out the window. Off you go.
And a lot of people try and say like they have problems because her and I go out a lot. Like we do. Pretty much the moment we turned 18,
It was out every weekend, both Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. And then Wednesday.
And then Wednesdays
and
as
then
well.
we wanted to explore every other day and see if they were
yeah.
as good as a Wednesday or a Friday or a Saturday.
And it's not even like it took over our lives. Like, we were still doing other shit. We were still making sure to see our families.
Yeah.
We were still eating properly.
Well,
most of the time. No. Most of it was takeaways, but we were still eating.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we were sleeping all day and forgetting to eat and waking up and doing it the next day as well.
We still had a lot of priorities. Like,
yeah. And we were both still working at KFC and Macca's. We were showing up to all our shifts, and like, it's not like it made our life unbalanced.
Yeah, yeah.
It just added fun. So yeah, we are out here being us, being me.
And if you want to
jump on the bandwagon,
we're not gonna be like one of those ones that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to get
notified every time we
upload a new video. Like, we're not gonna be like that. Like, if you want to be part of our journey,
be a part of it. Jump on.
Yeah, and if you don't, like, if we are not what you want to see,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
YouTube's out there.
Yeah, used to.
Hunnah, and we'll have our Instagrams and Snapchat. Oh, do you want to go?
Oh, I got put it out. Yes.
In the description box below, we will have our social media accounts.
Well, just our Instagram and Snapchat. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta turn it off.
Ow! Please don't put that in the video.
Anyway, see ya.
Bye.